Hey, Thomas Sukov here. I'm reviewing a software called SellinMessenger. This is the software. And for two reasons, this is a very special review. The first reason is because of the software. I'm going to walk you through the entire thing. And the second reason is my bonus. I'm going to expand about the bonus later, but essentially what I'm giving you is free access to one of my products and an upgrade. So that is very, very special. Stay tuned for that. Now, SellinMessenger is a software that essentially allows you to go ahead, put a script on your website, and then it will turn those website visitors into Messenger subscribers, and it will do customer support for you. It will sell for you. It will engage for you. It's like a little helper robot that does everything for you. All you need to do is to paste one line of code and set a certain amount of predefined triggers which will trigger those responses. And this software does everything for you from that point on. And it works in any niche, and it's incredible when it comes to selling and making money online. So it's very simple in how it works. You go ahead and you create a flow. You click on new flow, you give it a name, and what happens here is you build a flow which will, depending on the user engagement, for example, someone says hi, and if hi is in your let me show you. If it's in your keyword, so for example, there's a trigger here, right? And what are the triggers here? Order, food, restaurant. So this will activate this flow, which will say message number one, which is just some message you want to put, right? Whatever you want to put, or it could be an image, an audio, a video, a file, or an email address. Or the second message, which is, once again, whatever you want it to be, based on those words and triggers. And you can obviously go ahead and have add a different flow, so it will connect a different flow. So, what are all these flows, right? Tom, you're confusing me. So, you need to understand that it is a little bit confusing. You, as the admin, as the creator of those, your job is to create a response flow. Flow, basically a series of responses, and put a trigger which will trigger, right? So the word restaurant, order, or whatever we had here, order, food, restaurant. If someone writes and has these keywords, it will trigger that flow, which will continue engaging with them on autopilot. And you can add more and more triggers and more flows to different steps of that flow funnel, until it's endless customization. So someone can send a message, and you can tell them, hey, it will automatically say, what do you want? Here's a selected number of replies. What do you want? You want browse products, you want browse a menu, you want to do a reservation, whatever. And then whatever they choose, they can go there. You can redirect them to a website. You can keep speaking to them. You can engage with them. You can get their email address. You can sell them. It's all autopilot from you. All you need to do is do that initial flow setup. So that's very, very powerful. This also integrates with your Shopify store if you are an e-com marketer, and will automatically sell them products. You can go ahead and choose a few people and sell to them manually using this chat address. So it will find that person, whoever that is, and you can go ahead and do some tests and chat with them. So you have a lot of people here and a lot of different people, and you have growth tools, which is customer chat. And you simply go ahead and take the script for whatever flow works for you, or whatever funnel that you've created, a campaign, and you put it on your page, and that's it. And then you have this on your page. So I initiated a conversation with my bot called Messenger Mix, right? I wrote, hey, and it says, welcome, choose an option from below, browse products, and then it gives me an option to browse these e-com products, and then I can go ahead and view categories, and it will respond within whatever time frame you put it to respond, or nothing, right? It depends. You can, for example, this response came to me after 20 minutes. So you can even make it look very realistic. So you click on homepage. Let's see what it gives if we set anything up. Okay, homepage, and give you the list of products on the homepage. So, and this is just a test one. Now, check this out. yo, right? And welcome, choose them. Okay, once again, this bot is not polished. The bot we created is not polished. You will create your own in a very polished way, right? You'll put in the time in the beginning to create those all these triggers and everything, and then boom, the machine will work for you. So I'm gonna show you now my Facebook account. So once I went to my Facebook account, check this out. I'm speaking with Messenger Mix. All the messages, they came here. They're showing here. What does it mean? That the person visiting here is already connected to Facebook. As long as they're already logged into Facebook, they will be able to talk to you, and you will have their actual personal Facebook Messenger account, right? So you can then send them all messages in bulk and do incredible things inside the software. So it's a very powerful software. Now, what's even, well, not even more, but also very powerful about the software is that it's officially approved by Facebook, and that is very powerful. Facebook banned many softwares online these days because of privacy issues and stuff like that. But this one is approved, which gives it, and Facebook said, okay, this is a good software. So what essentially it means is that you have a software that is 100% ethical and legal and works with Facebook, and everything is fine, and you don't need to worry about your account getting banned or stuff like that. It's obviously feature packed. I showed you it has more features, more integrations, and it's just plenty of things you can do. You can go ahead and bulk message everyone, and it has incredible customer engagement potential because of all that customization. The only thing that I find that is a con in this, right, or I don't like, is that there's an initial learning curve. This software took me about 30 minutes to learn from the ground up, and even now, I mean, I can use it, but it's not smooth, right? I still need to think a little bit before, and sometimes I remember, I forget stuff. So, you know, this is because it's such a big software. It's also not the most user-friendly. It's feature-packed, you know, and stuff like that. So as you use the software, you don't really feel that feeling of, oh, this is so easy to use. Definitely not. This is not an easy software to use. But once you get the hang of it, it becomes easier. But what it is it's effective, and it's unique, and it's powerful, and it works for you on complete autopilot. So you just go ahead and create a flow, put in a trigger keywords, and boom, it's gonna do for you, right? It's gonna do it for you 24/7 on your page. It's gonna look like a person doing it if you want it to. It can sell products from e-com, whatever you want. So it's very, very powerful, and I strongly recommend this software. Now, because I strongly recommend this software, I want to give a great bonus, a very epic bonus, actually. I want to give you a bonus, which is free access to my next software and the upsell or the OTO of it. Whatever the software is, whenever it goes live, whatever it costs. So if it costs $997 and goes live, I don't know, 15th of July, you're going to get it. And if it's like this software that makes $1 bazillion overnight, you're gonna get it. Obviously, it's not likely I'm gonna release such a software, obviously. But you're gonna get whatever it is, you're gonna get it for free, and an upsell, which I'm gonna give it to you as well. Why am I giving it? Why? It's because I believe this software is very, very powerful. I think you need it. I think you will use it for a long time. And I think, I just think it's a good one. So I want to give a good bonus for this. So this bonus is not only, it's very, very exclusive and rare. Last time I did this was about maybe a year ago. I haven't done this for a long time. People love it when I do it. And that is why I'm also limiting it to 75 people. The first 75 people that will get SellinMessenger through my link will get access to my software and an OTO. And it's very important you understand that the reason I'm limiting it is because imagine I'm going to give like 300 people, right? So what happens then? Am I going to make sales on my launch when I launch that product? Well, probably 300 sales less, right? So I'm willing to make less sales to give you that extra push, to give you an amazing software, to secure you access to a software and an upsell, to give you the most value possible, to make this promotion successful, and to push you into getting a software like SellinMessenger. But I'm not willing to completely destroy my launch, so I'm gonna limit it to somewhere in the middle, where it works for me, and it's going to be 75 people. So you got to act fast, because I'm sending it to like 18,000 people. That's after I cleaned my list 3 weeks ago. So be fast, get it, and you won't regret it. It's an amazing package along with my software. It's an amazing deal. It just doesn't make sense not to get it. So that is my review of SellinMessenger. I'm sorry, Messenger Mix is the name of the software inside the software, so that confuses me because they kind of took a new angle here and they gave it a new name on the sales process to make it look more sexy, but it just confuses me personally. So yeah, get SellinMessenger, get it with my bonus. You're not going to regret it, and start making a lot of money by having a software turning your visitors into, leads on Messenger, and then sell to them on Autopilot and promote them and do whatever you want to do. And it's just very clever. It's an amazing automation software, and fully supported, fully behind it. And go ahead and you can be calm that you're getting an amazing software. You're not getting this piece of crap that will die, and nobody will use it. You will actually use it. So, really speechless. So, that's it. See you later. Bye-bye. Terminator, alligator, all that stuff. I'm trying to rhyme. I'm probably not going to be a really good rapper.